Alright, what's up everyone? I'm just going to do a hopefully quick review on the Chosen One CE from Ultrasabers. And before I even dive into it, I just want to go ahead and just say that Ultrasabers was great to work with. The package was coming in a pretty long ways, so I was pretty worried about it, and they helped me in every way they could. And they responded to me fairly fast through email. So that was nice. And, oh yeah, and I accidentally marked pointed tip when I bought it. And I told them, and they responded to me very fast and was like, "It's fine. We'll put the rounded tip." So that was very nice for them to do, and it was pretty seamless. So that's what I like. Um, so points to Ultrasabers for that one. So let's just go ahead and just dive in. I thought my favorite part would be the light. The light in the lightsaber. I thought that would be my favorite part, but it's not. My favorite part is this hilt. I mean, man, it is just awesome. It weighs. It feels about 2 pounds. I don't know how much it weighs. Feels about 2 pounds, maybe 1 pound. But I mean, the weight of it is just great. Where you want to grip it, I'm just letting everybody know where you want to grip it is. I put my ring finger right on that kind of dot right there, and my middle finger there, and you can just grip it really nice. I mean, it's kind of at the center of the gravity too, so it's really nice when you hold it like that. I see a lot of people trying to hold it down here because they think that that's where the grip is. I mean, you can, I guess, but it's more of a weight. So if you're trying to duel with this, definitely hold it up here. Um, I mean, and I fell in love with this thing the moment I held it in my hands for the first time. It is awesome. I'm just letting everybody. It is awesome. Um, there's nothing wrong with it either. I mean, the more I look at it, even I'm looking at it now, and I've had this thing for about a week now, and it still amazes me just how good they made this. So if you guys are worried that they're not going to make this good, that don't even worry about it. I did get the vents. I did get the vents. So and all you do for the people that want to know how to charge it for the batteries and stuff like that, all you do is unscrew this bottom. I would do it right now, but it just takes too long. All you do is unscrew the bottom, tap it on the table. The components will fall out. Batteries right there. It's really easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this on, and then I'll tell you the pros and cons of everything. But it looks so good on camera, so I'm just gonna put the vents towards you guys here, and it looks awesome. I got it in purple. I got it. It's in purple right now because I have the emerald version. I can just change the colors, and I really like purple on this. It was stock red. It came in red, so I changed the colors around, and I gotta say, blue looks really nice. So you guys should definitely check that out sometime. But I just want to go ahead and warn everybody that's trying to get the mid-grade blade. I'm gonna be honest here. I wouldn't suggest it. Even though it looks really good on camera, and I'll turn it back on in just a second. Even though it looks really good on camera, in real life, it still looks good. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just the mid-grade blade has two pretty big cons for me. And the biggest one, by far, the biggest con of the mid-grade blade is that clear part right there in between the actual rounded tip and the saber itself. That clear part does not have any color in it. On camera it does, but in real life you can clearly see that, and it's really annoying because the whole blade, it looks so good, and you're like, man, that looks really oh wait, never mind, I can tell it's a toy now, because on the end it's just clear and you can see it, and it's just, oh man, it's just so awful. And when you're within, I should say, 3 feet, or even if you're close to the blade when it's on and you can focus on it, you can see the plastic around it, and it kind of gives that light in a tube look, and it's just, I don't like that. I don't like that. However, the fact that you can see the plastic around it gives it that illusion of the aura. It's just something you're gonna have to see for yourself to really understand what I'm talking about, but it's true. So the plastic is kind of a con and a pro at the same time, but mostly a con, gonna be honest. And that's just a huge con. I would not recommend the mid-grade blade. Period. On their website, they have the Ultra Edge mid-grade blade, but right now I have a Saberforge Infinity Blade V4 coming in right now, so I'm excited to see what that looks like, mainly because it's the threaded tip. So the main reason why I'm ordering that one is so I don't have the two cons of this. So I'm pretty excited to see how that looks, but I'm just going to turn this on again for you guys so you guys really realize just how good this looks on camera. If you're looking for a blade that looks good on camera, you don't have to do any effects, this is it. I mean, look at that, man. It looks real. That looks real on camera. Oh my gosh. I mean, even in real life, the color is very creamy. It's definitely not as bright as that, but it's really nice. It's creamy, and but you know, again, I can see the clear part in the blade. You guys can't. I can. Well, maybe you guys can. It depends, but it's really nice, and of course, the sound is great. I mean, just listen to this. It's just awesome. I mean, the sound's great, and even then, it's still, this thing is growing on me. The longer you have it, the more you'll love it. I pretty much said everything. The sound, of course, you can change the sound. I'll go ahead and just show you guys real quick. So when you turn it on, whoops. Okay, when you turn it on, you have to hold it. You just have to hold the button, and you can just cycle through. You just click once to cycle through, and like that's episode 1. You can just turn it on, and it works like that. The sound is very sensitive too, so I really like that. And then that's really nice. You can actually tap the button, and it'll do that. So if the saber's locking with another one, that's amazing too. But again, the mid-grade blade I suggest for people that don't really want to do super effects or anything. When the room is dark, it's still very bright, but unfortunately you can still see that clear part in the tip. Okay, I mean, I would love this thing so much more if you couldn't see the clear part in the tip. Hint, 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 Ultrasabers. Just I wish they had a mid-grade blade that didn't have that clear part. The plastic around it's not even that big of a deal. It's really not. It's not that big of a deal. Again, it's kind of a pro in a sense, but that clear part brings it down so much, and I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's the biggest con of this blade. Other than that, it's so good. It's so good. Like this is the best part of the blade by far. The light. Almost forgot. Just fair warning to people that are getting any blade, I should say. At least mid-grade, since I don't know what a white tube looks like compared to a clear tube. At least with the mid-grade blade, the color is not going to look white and purple. Like on screen, it looks white in the core and then purple luminescent. Like, I'll just turn it on so I can show you guys what I mean. It's white and purple at the same time. In real life, it's just purple. There is no white. It's not like that. It's just a really nice, creamy purple. It's still a really nice color. Do not get me wrong. But it still looks great. I promise you guys it still looks great, especially with that aura, kind of the pro-con thing. But it's really taken down by that clear tip. So that's the only downfall of this whole blade. And it's actually completely fixable with a different blade. So that's pretty much, that's my review on it. Just again, fair warning, guys. In my opinion, don't get the mid-grade. I'm just gonna be honest. Don't get the mid-grade unless it's an Ultra Edge. I would not suggest it. Other than that, the blade is 100% great. It's amazing, and I love it, and I am completely satisfied with my purchase. So, anyways, in a couple days when I get the Infinity V4 blade, I'll do an update and I'll tell you guys the difference. But until then, I'll catch you guys around.